Hello friends, today we are gonna say pedophile in different languages and also write it down. So, the reason why I am talking about this very touchy subject is because I want to shed light on this matter. A lot of people think of pedophiles in a very different way, but let me just tell you that a pedophile is a person who is attracted sexually towards children, and that is because of a mental disorder that is in the brain. So, if you are a pedophile, I request you to not play with the life of children, but to just go and see the doctor, because a doctor can help you deal with it and even cure it. So please, never, ever, ever, ever. It is very incorrect and it is a serious crime to abuse children in that way. So please do not consider me as a pedophile. The only reason I'm touching on this subject is because it is important, and and it is very important for us to talk about it in public, not suppress it, because if you suppress it then it springs and can be very dangerous. So to all the pedophiles, it's a request. Even if you have pedophile friend around you, don't beat him, just take him to the doctor, help him, because it's a mental disorder. Okay, so without further ado, let's get in the video. So what do we say pedophile? How do we say pedophile in Hindi? Let's do it that. Pedophile in Hindi. So we call a pedophile in Hindi as Bal Yavan Shoshak. That is a pedophile in Hindi. So, my Hindi friends, if you have a Bal Yavan Shoshak around you, take him to the hospital, take him to a good doctor, and please support him in his treatment. Just don't beat him, because that is not going to diminish his problem of getting attracted towards children. Okay, so please, please, please beware of it. So how do we say pedophile in Nepali? Let's learn. Pedophile Nepali. In Nepali we say Bal Yavan Durachari. So in Nepali we call a pedophile as Bal Yavan Durachari, almost like Indians. So very very much similar. So my Nepali fans, if you have a Bal Yavan Durachari nearby you, take them to the hospital. Don't let them loose. It could be dangerous, not just for themselves but also for children. Children's are like petals, very very delicate. You cannot play with them like the pedophile mind would want to play with them. So it's very serious. So how do we say a pedophile in Chinese? Let's write it down first. Pedophile in Chinese. So we call Tong Pi. Yes. So very very cute word, Tong Pi, but the word might sound cute, but the meaning of it is very dangerous. In Chinese, Tong Pi means pedophile. So my Chinese fans, if you have a Tong Pi around you, beware, beware, beware. Okay. How do we say pedophile in Spanish? Pedophile. Spanish. So another cute word, pedophilo. Pedophilo. So it's either pedophilo and pedophila. So pedophilo is for male pedophile and pedophila is for female. So let me tell you, for your knowledge, that there is just not man pedophiles, there are also women pedophiles. There are also women who are sexually attracted towards children. So please women, even if you are a woman pedophila, I request you, madam, to please go and see a doctor. And even it doesn't matter if you are a man or a woman, children, when are undergo such behaviors from you, sexual attractions, they are not good for them as well as you. So please show a doctor. So how do we say pedophile in French? So let's do it. Pedophile in French. So in French we call a pedophile only. So French people, what's wrong with you? Why is your language the same? No, I'm just don't worry about the language, but the thing is serious. I'm talking about a serious thing. So please, if there is a pedophile in your city, state, or country, do not just beat them with a stick. Take them to a doctor. That will help them, as well as you and children who those pedophiles interact with in the futures. Okay. So, how do we say pedophile in Japanese? Pedophile in Japanese. So it's a very very interesting word. Choni Siai Sha. Choni Siai Sha. What? Okay. So Japanese persons, if you are a Choni Siai Sha, please do not hurt children. Go to a doctor. Please. It's a request. It's a humble request coming from the heart of a person who wants to inform people that it's a serious crime to be a pedophile. Okay. So it's not a serious crime to be a pedophile, but it's a serious crime to be a pedophile and assault children. Okay. So now, how do we say pedophile in Tamil? Indian language, Tamil. Okay, it's a very interesting language, and in Tamil, the word is so. Pedophile in Tamil. So in Tamil, we have a very interesting word. Kuza dangedai paliyal tavariyavan. Kuza jantangdai paliyal tavariyavan. So Tamil people, Kuza dangi palival tavariyavan. Okay. So that was in Tamil. So in Russian, we call a pedophile as in Russian we call a pedophile as pedophile. Sounds like a medicine, but regardless of what it sounds like, I want you all to be aware of pedophile, my dear Russian friends. So that was it for today. The only purpose for me to create this video was to educate you and not just sit there and cry about people talking about pedophiles and all. Become more mature, open up the gates to your mind, and don't just hate on such people because it's not their problem. It's a mental disorder. You can also have it. Anybody can have it. There are so many psychological disorders nowadays. So just if you in case come across somebody or you yourself are a pedophile, go to the doctor as soon as possible, just like I did. Oh no, I'm not a pedophile, but bye.